Hello and welcome to a Sherrie with Sherrie. Sitting in the garden, it's a little bit breezy today. Thought today I'd just read a short section from Soul Saver. This is a relationship between a young couple who've had a surprising pregnancy, and this has a ring of truth to me about it, although my pregnancy wasn't a surprise, but the relationship was. But that's as far as I'll say. But I thought I'd include it in here. So this is this young couple's experience. Erica Barber lay on her lonely double bed in abject misery, curled up into a ball cradling her bump. It should have been the happiest day of her life. She and Harvey had been for the 20-week scan to check on the baby's development. All was as it should be. Their son was growing well. They'd even seen him kick a leg out. Erica had been fascinated to see the movement of this little life growing inside her. The feel of his movements had been a great source of wonder to her since she'd first felt the first one. But to actually watch him, to know that it was now him, was a small miracle. Joy had shone from her face, even as she had looked for emotion in Harvey and found none. Perhaps that wasn't strictly true. What she thought she'd seen was fear, as if he'd wanted to run from the room, from her and their baby, and she'd found that so hard to bear. She'd wanted to reach out and squeeze his hand, reassure him, but she'd known that the last thing he'd wanted was her touch, and her shattered heart spliced another fragment. Walking back to the car, she'd tried to get some kind of response from him. "We can start to think about names now. Had you got any in mind?" He'd shrugged. "Haven't thought about it." "Are you pleased it's a boy?" "Don't mind." "I'd thought of a couple of names for each, boy or girl. James or Freddie for a boy, Edith or Nancy for a girl. Do you like any of those? Not that girls' names matter now." He'd given a slight shake of his head. "I'm not bothered. You decide." She'd started to lose patience. "It's for us both to decide. Like it or not, it's your child, and its name is important for all of us." "I don't care," he'd snapped. "Choose what you want." He'd stalked off ahead of her, and angry then she'd trotted to catch him up. "Look, I'm sick and tired of your attitude to all this. I've tried to be patient, tried to think how you're feeling. It's come as a big shock to us both. But we've both agreed we want this baby, even though it was unplanned. So the least you could do is show some interest in its sodding name." They'd reached the car, and he'd opened the door for her, wordlessly slamming it shut as she'd got in. "Well, say something," she'd raged as he'd got behind the wheel, her anger in full flow. He'd turned sharply to her. "Like what? Do you want me to say everything is okay suddenly, and I'm thrilled about this? Yes, you're right. It has come as a shock to us. We'd barely got started. We hadn't thought about the future, whether it would be together or not. And now it's got to be, whether we like it or not." "And you're saying not." "I didn't say that." "Well, what then?" "I'm saying we hadn't had a chance to make up our minds before they were made up for us." "But we were good together." "We were. I really loved you." "Loved? Past tense?" "I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to feel. I don't not love you, but I don't know that I do." He leaned his arms on the steering wheel and ran his hands through his hair. "For fuck's sake, I don't know what I feel anymore. Everything is all jumbled up inside, and now you're asking me to choose a fucking name. Just give me a break, will you?" He started the ignition and reversed out of the car park. The journey home continued in silence. There we are. Not easy for them. Difficult time. As I say, a lot of me goes into my books. Some funny anecdotes, but that wasn't funny. But anyway, Story of a Vicar. It's not a religious tome. It's a village saga Just a little look on the back to see. It's the story really of this. The central character is the vicar, and it's his romance with a florist. So it's available on Amazon in ebook and feartoread.com in paperback. So thank you for listening. Cheers. Enjoy your day.